likes to shop at HomeSense, and she knows that not only do I like skincare, okay, that's a bit of an understatement, but she knows I like to share them in these videos. So she bought me 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of masks. So I thought we could look at these today. And I also noticed that there was a sale at Sephora, and so I purchased a few things. So let's start by looking at the sheet masks first. So the 2 masks that we have are the Gold Spa Treatment and the Hyaluronic Acid. Now this one says offers intense hydration to revitalize, smooth, and soften skin. And just like this one, it says soothing 15-minute facial therapy helps with reducing fine lines and wrinkles. And then with the hyaluronic acid, keeps skin hydrated and alleviates visible dryness. Soothing 15-minute facial therapy helps to increase skin's elasticity and firmness. So why don't we open the boxes and see what they look like? voiceover to read the fine print. Yes, this is what happens when you're over 50 and have worn glasses your whole life. So for the gold, it says, the ultimate luxurious anti-aging skin treatment infused with gold extract. It is known to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles by firming and toning the skin. In addition, it offers intense hydration to revitalize, smooth, and soften your skin. And many of you probably have noticed in the last few videos that our Crow family has been very vocal. So you are going to hear them in the background. Okay, on to the next one. Now this mask contains hyaluronic acid, which has excellent water retention capabilities to keep skin hydrated and alleviate visible dryness. Regular use in your skincare routine helps to increase the skin's elasticity and firmness, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, and fight the signs of skin aging to maintain a more youthful looking appearance. And with both of these masks, you leave them on for 15 minutes. Now I may open this one, the gold one, just out of curiosity, because I have had many hyaluronic acid masks before, but never a gold one. So I'll take a peek into that one in a second. Now on to the masks that are in pots. So here we have the gel face masks that come with an applicator, and it says silicone tip for no mess precision. And there's two little pots. We have an anti-aging one and a pore refining one. Now for the anti-aging gel face mask. It says, it is a powerful facial treatment designed to improve the health and appearance of your skin. Our moisture-rich formula contains collagen, proteins, and essential fatty acids. These ingredients help revive results. So let's open this up. I had to destroy the package to get these out. So there's the 1 and 2 and the silicone brush. And I've actually never seen products that come with a brush like this. I normally use a flat foundation brush to apply my pot masks. I guess I should put that in the front. There we go. And should we open them just to see what they smell like? Yeah, quite pretty. And this one actually doesn't smell like anything, which I guess is a good thing, as it hasn't been overly fragranced. And same with this one. But look at that color. Now the next masks makes a good Instagram photo. But these also come with that silicone applicator, and we have an age-defying one with collagen, CoQ10, and hyaluronic acid. We have a glowing one with gold, manuka, and royal jelly. And the last one is a purifying one with charcoal, volcanic ash, and kaolin clay. And so the pink one is very much like that gel one, except it also has CoQ10, which is an antioxidant that provides the energy source for cellular renewal. Now the glowing one says that gold helps to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles by firming and toning the skin. Manuka helps to hold in moisture for a dewy, glowing complexion. And royal jelly helps treat dry, damaged skin and helps promote new skin growth. And under the charcoal one, it says charcoal acts as a magnet to gently draw out deep, dwelling dirt. Volcanic ash is a mineral-rich substance that absorbs sebum, cleanses, beautifies, and purifies the skin. And kaolin clay helps to capture dirt, oil, and impurities from your clogged pores, and has been used for centuries to beautify and brighten skin. So the instructions say, thoroughly clean and dry your face, open cap and squeeze out the desired amount, spread evenly over face, avoiding eyes and lips. And again for this one, you wear it for 10 to 15 minutes and then wash everything off. And it even says leaving on longer can cause an allergic reaction. So why don't we take a look at these? And maybe I'll squeeze out a little bit of each one. And if you are wondering why it is that I am wearing long sleeves, because I normally don't, I'm going to say two things. Cat, teeth brushing. Let's just say that one of my arms did not fare well same when you put it on your arm. But let's give it a try. It is quite pretty. It's funny, I thought they would be more opaque. They're actually quite translucent. Kind of reminds me of doing a lipstick swatch. So there's the pink one. I do have to say that the silicone applicator does wash off nicely. So now on to the gold one. So that one is a bit more opaque. And they are very cold. And the last one, which really matches my nail polish, and that's the purifying one. And I guess with this one, or these three, you could multi-mask by just putting the different ones on the specific areas. Like, I don't think I would put the purifying one on the areas where I have rosacea or that are more on the dry side, but it might be good for, say, the nose and the chin So if any of you have used these types of masks, you'll have to let me know how they worked for you. And so, if you think that this is the end of the video, it's not. Because along with showing you these lovely birthday presents, I also noticed that Sephora had a sale at the end of August and the beginning of September. Oh, and I almost forgot that I was going to show you that gold mask. So we'll do that next. Get the messy stuff out of the way. And then I will show you what I purchased from that sale. And just like in the last face mask video I did, I put down a little bit of waxed paper so this is that gold face mask. Definitely has a lot of serum in it. Okay, how many of you are slightly disappointed? Didn't you think that if it has gold in it, which is listed in the ingredients, that the mask would at least look like it had little gold flakes in it? Okay, this is a little bit of a, what is the word? This is a bit anticlimactic. But I still get to get all gooey. It does make a nice sound. At least we got a little bit of sound out of that. So just like a standard sheet mask, I've crumpled it all up. Not sure why I'm spending so much time opening this up, as it's white on white. things I purchased were more things that I use every day and that I had run out of or needed to replace. And again, with Sephora, you can choose 3 samples at the end of your purchase, and you also collect points, which you then can use for luxury-sized samples. So I am one of those people that prefer to put on my BB cream or my foundation with a beauty blender. And I have tried the solid cleanser, because the one thing with your beauty blender is you really want to clean it after each use. You can also use like a natural soap, but I found that the blender cleaner is actually the best. So this cute little box has 2 beauty blenders and a 5-ounce liquid cleanser. And you do have to be careful if you're not going to use their brand of cleanser, because if it has, especially with some of the natural soaps, you have to be careful that they don't have things like clay in them, because it can break down your beauty blender. And again, the cleanser says to support the integrity of the blender, as well as removes excess residue and germs for a clean makeup application. And of course you can use this to clean your brushes. So I'm just curious, how many of you use beauty blenders? Or do you prefer your hands? Or do you use brushes? Now I know for some that the first part of the video, the items, may be more exciting, but to me, these everyday things are what I really enjoy. Again, because if you have the right tool for something that you do every day, it just makes it more pleasurable. One, two. Now, if you are not comfortable with the sponge because it is colored, they do now carry one that has no colorant in it. So with these ones, you do need to wash them first before you use them. And maybe we'll do that, because it's amazing how much these expand. So the instructions is you just put a little amount on your damp sponge, work it in, and then rinse it. But for stubborn stains, you can put some of this into a bowl of water and soak your sponge for a couple of hours. So let's get a bowl of water rinse first before you use it. Now, if I was at my bathroom sink, I would just keep rinsing it with clean water until the water ran clear. And then you need to let it air dry. Now I know a lot of you have been following me for quite a while, and you know that I love pink and I love sparkle. So a couple of years ago, when buying a beauty blender, it came with this little stand, and you will not be shocked or surprised. It looks like a little jeweled crown, and it sits on my vanity like that. And as it dries and gets smaller, it's designed so it won't touch the bottom. Now, just smelling this soap, it wouldn't surprise me if this is just pure Castile soap, which I know is something that you can use on your beauty blender. Now I thought I would show you an example of the free sample that you can get, and then the luxury size samples. Now this is the Sugar Lip Treatment Collection from Fresh for sweet, soft lips. And I thought this was really interesting, how they give you the samples. And there's a perforation here. And having made some rather expensive skincare purchases in the past, which have turned out to be big mistakes, I have learned that whenever possible, to purchase or pick up sample sizes first. Or, like I mentioned in a previous skincare video, a lot of more high-end skincare companies will sell trial sizes. So, with this one, the top one is the Sugar Honey Tinted Lip Treatment. And it has a warm Petal, which I've never tried before, is a bold pink blossom tint. And these are just essentially very expensive lip balms. Oh, but look at it. Yes, I am a sucker for packaging. Look at all these colors. So they have one that is the advanced therapy. Then they have a nude one, honey, rose, petal, tulip, ruby, coral. This one doesn't have anything, it's just their regular sugar. Berry, fig, and poppy. And it says under the story, you have to treat your lips the same way you would treat your eyes. For these delicate areas, you need ingredients that not only smooth, but also prevent. Now, if you watched my last skincare video, I had purchased the Pixie Beauty cleansing balm. It has the most delicious smell, but I found for me that it was a bit too thick and rich for my oily skin, and I prefer a cleanser, a balm cleanser, when you add water to it, when it becomes really milky. That being said, I always feel like Carrie's a bit like a co-host because I'm always bringing her up. She has extraordinarily dry skin, and she loves the Pixie Beauty cleansing balm. So I'm really lucky because when I screw up as far as buying products, it's usually something she can use. So, that being said, I thought I would try what seems to be everyone's cult classic, and that's the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Look at that precious little tub. Now the reason that everyone loves this is it's fragrance free and just has the basic ingredients. So good for sensitive skin. this a try, and perhaps this shall become my new first cleanse of choice. You can see it just looks like a very simple. I can already tell that it's much different than the Pixie Beauty, as it's already melting on my finger. So I can't wait to give this one a try. I think I like the sound of the box. Now here's an example of buying a trial size of a product. And with this one, I was lucky enough to get this as part of my birthday presents from my lovely nieces. And I've always wanted to try a Drunk Elephant product, and this one has two. The C Burma Day Cream and the B Hydra Intense Hydration Gel. Sorry, Intensive Hydration Gel. And it comes in this little canister. And the products are just little minis. But that being said, you actually get quite a few uses out of these. Now, the vitamin C day serum, you use it in the morning immediately after cleansing. And it says use on your face, neck, chest, and backs of hands. And as a rule, when I'm doing my skincare routine, anything extra on my hands from applying to my face, I always apply it to the back of my hands. So this one I absolutely love. So much so, I'm not going to waste it as a demonstration. It's a light orange color, and it has that distinct vitamin C smell, which always reminds me of a bit of a metallic smell. So this one I would definitely invest in. But again, this one, not so much. But my co-host, Carrie, loves this one. And this says, apply to face, again, neck, chest, hands, or any place needing increased find your hyaluronic strangely dries out your skin, it's because hyaluronic acid will pull moisture either from the air, and if the air is dry, it's going to pull it from your skin. So a lot of people will put another rich, or not necessarily rich, but another hydrating moisturizer on top. Also, try to look for a hyaluronic acid that has a multi-molecular structure, so that the different size molecules, the smaller ones, can penetrate the skin and not cause that sticky feeling. So this, again, was a lovely gift to receive. And I know that in the future I would buy this one, but not this one. And of course the packaging is that lovely matte, almost scratchy kind of feeling that I like. And this one too is a pump, which is also nice because you're not contaminating the product. Now this last item isn't very exciting, but it makes the most delicious sound. Now these are the Shiseido facial cottons. And it says delivers moisture with a luxuriously gentle touch. And I got hooked on these types of facial cottons when a lovely gentle viewer sent me a box. It was a different brand, and I only used them sparingly. And so when I ran out, I had to find something that was comparable. So I do admit that this is a bit of a luxury, but it is so worth it. And it says fine quality cotton pads, originally designed to supply generous moisture evenly over the skin. And I think it's funny that it even has directions. Now it says pour softener onto the cotton pad. Wrap the cotton pad around the middle finger, and then it shows you the directions on how to put it over your face. for spending this time with me. And until we meet again, may